Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to Amruta's live stream playing bullet on Playchess and reaching the rating of 1800. Thank you all for joining in. Today is a very interesting day because Vidit is streaming. There are so many other players who are streaming, and also Amruta is going to play bullet. But you know, for Amruta, it's more like she wants to improve each day, and so she decided to anyway do the stream today and play this. And so nice that all of you are here and are going to follow this stream with her. Thank you all. Yeah, welcome Ashrit, Manav, Abhinav, Sheikh, Nechu. Fantastic. Good to see you guys. Do you think Amruta will reach 1800 today? What are the chances? It's going to be tough. I agree. Because she reached 1750 yesterday and now she's already made that aim of reaching 1800. So, of course, everyone's saying, Amruta, that you will be reaching 1800. So, are you ready?
Hi everyone. Good to see you. Yesterday was delightful. I had a good sleep and less of insomnia. Thanks to all of you. Today I want to reach 1800. I don't know how easy or difficult it's going to be because I have lost many games with higher rated. So we need to see if I can sustain 1750. That's the first thing, and then if I reach 1800. But of course I want to reach 1800. In all the minimum time I want to reach 2000. That's the aim. So for that I have to reach 1800, right?
Yeah. So shall we begin?
Yeah, of course. Welcome everyone, Prathamesh, Manav, Nechu, and of course everybody else. A lot of people. Always good to see you. It's like, Sagar, I don't do any socializing usually. Like it's all very at home kind of a thing. So all these people here, they're like friends, and it seems like every day I'm meeting. It seems like you meet your college friends at some kind of a place. It's like this. It's very nice and interesting. So now I understand how you used to feel.
Exactly.
In the morning.
It's like you're meeting the people whom you know every day, and there's so much to talk, so much to discuss, and So and also, as I said, Amruta tried playing chess many times, but with this streaming and because of all of you, she's getting more and more excited about improving and playing. So thank you all.
Thank you. So shall I begin?
Yes.
I'm hoping someday in 15 minutes my stream will end after reaching 1800.
Oh, nice.
Okay, let's go.
Wow. Should I do some commentary today?
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, that's a Paulson after such a long time.
And Amruta's opponent is Giovanni Capri, who's 1933. And not an easy opponent with Amruta, but higher the rating of the opponent, the more is the gain. So it's like greater the difficulty, greater is the glory, as you know. So here she's put her knights on c5. She's putting pressure on the e4 pawn. I think she has a very nice position here. She's taken the bishop, played d5, all typical Paulson moves, and she pushes her pawn to d4. And now the knight is looking really strong on e4, and she's spending some time. She has to play faster. Ooh, opponent is smart. He is taking his chances here. Knight jumps in. And it's like the attacker is getting attacked now from the H file. Amruta is better, but she has only 15 seconds. Opponent has 28. It's not going to be easy. Queen goes to g4, and she's taking some time. She has to play faster, and she sacrifices an exchange, but she's already a piece up, so the position is fantastic.
Queen H8
Oh,
was
she
playing.
wanted to play Queen H8, but the opponent has given another chance. And can it be a checkmate there? Not really, not really.
Oh, my piece was hanging here. No way this I can do at least right here. In case it takes.
Oh, she's down to 1 second. And maybe there's some chance. Opponent is taking a lot of time. Oh, she's one on time. She's one on time.
That was unbelievable. 0.00. Okay, I was really lucky. I got all these
Wow.
nice checks. These were the trick, like I would say bullet trick.
Wow, you actually were down to 2 seconds. Opponent had 10 seconds, and yet you won.
Yeah, I just kept giving checks. This
Amazing.
is the trick which other people have used it. I think you should keep the mic here, definitely.
Okay, I'll keep the mic. What a game, Amruta.
GG.
Thank you. That was
First of all, guys, very sorry for coming late. Very sorry. I was trying to fix everything on.
I was outside.
He was outside, and his laptop password I had no idea. So it was a very tricky situation. He was not picking up my call. He was like, it was all crazy. So finally, I'm there, and thank you, but very sorry for being.
Thank you, Poker Stars India. Say we love what you both are doing for chess. Much love. Thank you so much. Amruta, maybe you're just one game away from reaching 1800. Okay, let's see. Sicilian defense. Bishop e3. A little bit premature movement of the bishop. And maybe now. I like commentating this way. It's like easier. Just can speak softly. Standing behind Amruta, she can't see me. And now takes on g4. It seems like white's pawns are going to come on black's.
Oh God, I hate those pawns.
But those are two pawns. Two pawns. She's got it. And now maybe she's going to put a lot of pressure on her opponent. Lehman 210. Oh my God, that is. Oh, he's put the knight there, but with the bishop on b7, this is very serious compensation. And oh, h5, she's pushing the pawn that side. Queen d7. This is very exciting. It's played h4. Oh, and that's going to be. Oh, opponent did not see it. And queen moves in.
Oh my God, there is no check.
Yeah, no check there. Queen comes to g4. White is suddenly getting all the pieces together. And nice move by Amruta. Bishop e7. That means that she has some nice pawns, but she's down to 11 seconds, and maybe she's going to win back the piece there. And she's now completely better. And she can take it, move into the pawn endgame. This is winning. She pushes her pawn. The pawns are reaching. She's made a queen. She's down to 7 seconds, 8 seconds. This is a lot of time in bullet chess. I think she's going to do it. Is it mate in? Oh, there was a mate in one.
I know.
But she still has enough time to do it. She has enough time. And it's a checkmate. And she's reached 1800.
Okay guys, as promised, in 15 minutes it's done. I think I should be like, okay, आज काम बहुत अच्छा हुआ, जल्दी हो गया.
What a stream. You reached 1800 in 2 games, and you beat 2 higher rated opponents.
I don't believe it. You know, when you are commentating, it's amazing. I think I want to call you a lucky charm, but I'm not superstitious, so I can't call you a lucky charm.
Well, there's no luck. I'm just always like, Amruta, play fast. You're low on time.
Why don't we do one thing? Sagar, do you want to try some bullet chess today now that I've reached 1800?
Yeah, with you?
Not with me, just like that.
Me playing bullet chess.
Yeah, or not. Maybe you can practice, or you
Yeah.
want to try some bullets.
Yeah, we could do that.
Or what do you suggest, guys? What do you suggest? Shall I end the stream right now?
I think you should give the prizes first of yesterday.
Oh yeah, of course.
And because we had given the first prize to Netshu, who's here, and she very graciously said
Yeah.
that I do not want it because I may
She-
not be the best person to make use of it. That's very kind of her.
Yeah,
And
that's
she
very
said that
very honest and truthful.
if you
of
could
her.
give it to someone else.
Yeah,
So Amruta, whom would you give it to?
I am going to give it to. I have a few options. You know, I mean, there are so many people I want to give, so it's definitely not very easy.
But you can do it like every
day,
yeah?
one by one. I can give definitely, and it will be good. Yeah. Today, I think I'll give Prathamesh Polsane.
Okay, Prathamesh Polsane is the one who gets it. So Netra, who has said that she doesn't want 1 month Chessbase premium account because she cannot make the best use of it. She would not make the best use of it. Has been won by Prathamesh. So congratulations, Prathamesh, for this. And you can write to us at chessbaseindia@gmail.com to get your prize.
Yes, and I think it's interesting. I definitely want at least every alternate day. At least I give one girl as well. I want a lot of girls to play. In our YouTube statistics, there are only 9 to 10% of the girls who really follow chess. So whenever I find a girl, I'm really happy. I mean, no discrimination or something, but it's really a great thing because I believe. More girls should play. It's really going to be very helpful for chess if that happens. We need a next Judith Pulgar.
yes. And Amruta, it's a nice stream today, short
Yeah.
one.
Or
we can end it right now, or if you want to continue, you
yeah,
can
maybe
continue
it
as well.
seems like if I have a good form, I may keep winning.
Sure.
Should I?
You decide.
If you're not tired of if you're
Yeah.
tired of commentating, you can go because my.
No, I'm happy to commentate, and I enjoy the way you are playing.
Okay, let's see. I want to do a hat trick right now.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Yeah, one moment.
So this time Amruta is playing 1500 player Bata, and it seems like Bata should not be a very tough opponent. She can.
Yesterday, I think I.
You played with him already, yeah?
No, I have played with.
So White is developing all her pieces. Amruta is quickly developing them, while Black is taking quite a lot of time to develop the pieces. So castles, bishop e7, rook goes to e1, and also Amruta is keeping a good track of time here. Ooh, oh, and she pushes the pawn straight away. Wow. You can't take with the e pawn because the bishop is hanging, and she takes with the c pawn. Now the king is extremely exposed on c8. This is going to be interesting to see. Queen to c4. What's happening?
D5 it comes with the tempo.
Okay, that's possible, but
It's okay, yeah, of course.
oh, and she plays bishop d6. And Amruta very quick to snatch the pawn. And now both the pieces are forked. Queen on a5, and she's won a piece. So piece up with a 13-second edge, and now she's also spotted a fork. She's a rook up. Guys, she's playing amazingly well, yeah, and resigns the game.
Hat trick! That's a hat trick!
That is a hat trick. What a nice game. And now
But
this
I didn't
time
get much rating. Okay.
Kretsch
D4 is something I really don't know.
Jesnica, and we have the Torre system where the bishop goes to g5, and now c5, queen b6 is played, g5, knight h5, and Amruta is going to pick up that bishop on g3, and then her bishop on g7 is pretty strong. So that's usually how black plays in these systems. Slightly weakens the kingside structure, but has the dark squared bishop to keep putting pressure on white's central position. One of the problems that black does face in these positions is where to put the king, and now Amruta is thinking a lot in these positions. She's opened up the center. On one hand, her bishops feel good because the position is open. On the other hand, the king is like, Arey, you need to think about me as well because I'm still in the center. So it will be interesting to see if white is able to take advantage of this or not. And now, d4 is played. Now the king maybe on e8 has to think where to go to, but the two bishops are very, very powerful, and Amruta here gains a tempo with rook c8, attacking the queen, and the queen d3, and now she castles. Here the d4 pawn is attacked and takes, and this time now going into the endgame with double bishops is excellent. The time is around equal, both sides have 17 seconds. She attacks the rook, and now she has an extra pawn. The bishop sitting pretty on c6, defended by the pawn. Wow, this is high octane pressure, guys. b6, and she saved a bishop, but now she's 10 seconds for opponent, 9 seconds for Amruta. She's moving her bishop back, and rook comes to c2. Opponent has attacked the rook e2. Maybe there's going to be some doubling on the c file, and yes, then the rooks have doubled, and opponent has no time now. Amruta is going to win on time. She is super quick.
1842, really?
1832.
Okay.
Wow.
1832.
Wow. No, you beat 1842. You're now 1832.
Okay, sorry.
Man, today is like 4 wins on a trot. Maybe if Amruta goes this way, then maybe after, let's say, a few games, we need to challenge Vidit, who's playing here already the title Tuesday.
Oh God. Mayur, hi, you're still awake. Mayur, you should be sleeping. I definitely don't want to spoil your routine of, sleeping on time. I think it had a... Oh God.
Mayur actually woke up from his sleep. He was like, oh, what? Amruta won 4 out of 4.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, so next. If I go with this thing, then maybe I can reach 2700.
That's
maybe
what
I can challenge Vidit at some
Exactly, that's what I was saying. If you win another 10 games, then we can tell Vidit, okay, stop title Tuesday, let's play against Amruta. She's the real, who no Nakamura, no Caruana, play with Amruta.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Felix 1, 2, 3. Amruta opens with 1 e4. Maybe the golden run will continue, may end, we don't know. Takes on d4. That means the queen is nicely centralized on d4. Opponent plays b6 with the idea of attacking the queen, and queen moves to f6. That was a very cheap trick with a mating threat on f2, but Amruta of course sees it.
Shit.
And she
Yesterday I made the same mistake, you see.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
And this time she takes on c5, and a check to the king. Wow, queen to b7. Look at her coming inside. She's attacking like crazy, now attacking the queen, also the pawn. There's a check to her king, but she doesn't even bat an eyelid. She's like, okay, I'm going there, and a check to the king on e8. This is getting brutal, friends. This is getting brutal. And she now moves her knight away to d5. She's won a pawn, but more importantly, the king on d8 is completely misplaced. White has a fantastic position, but there comes a tactic. Which was missed. But is that so bad? She takes on a7 and the pawn on d5. She's now in exchange down, but the king on d8 is just very, very bad. Now bishop b5, queen jumps to e7, hoping that she can counter all the threats. I think black has managed to defend and limit the losses, but exchange blunder, and now Amruta is 2 pawns up. At the same time, has a lot of time extra in hand. She moves her queen to h3 and now attacks Oh, h7 pawn is lost, and it's a checkmate, beating 1923.
What's happening?
5 wins in a row. Oh my god.
Violence. Oh my god. Really.
This is unbelievable. Amruta is on fire. She has reached 1853, guys. We started off with an aim to reach 1800. She crossed that. Now 1853. Going super strong and also playing good games.
Or maybe that's what I want to ask, Sagar. My opponents are playing really bad, right? I mean,
No. You're playing well.
it's like a breakneck win, you know? So, tell me something.
No, you're playing well. Really, you're playing very well. And I think the people in the chat also will agree with me that it's very solid play. That
It's really very difficult.
Look
for
at
me
look at the
usually
final
beat-
position. He's trying to checkmate you on b2, but he got first checkmated on h8.
Yeah. Because usually it's difficult for me to beat higher rated.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm glad. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. Amruta is quite a confident person. I would have been like, chalo, it's like casino mein paisa mila hai, you won a lot of money, let's bail out. But Amruta is like, no, I can reach 1900, I can even reach 1950, even 2000 today.
Jenny says one day Samay will also do like this. Hopes alive. Do you think Samay will do? Samay should do this.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, of
I
course.
want to play with Samay in 1 minute. But I should be able to.
No, but I think in 1 minute you would be much stronger than him, but maybe 3 minutes would be nice.
Okay. But
Okay.
yeah, let's start.
Okay, d4, knight f6. This time she's facing LIHM, who is 1694. Judging by the form Amruta is in. Ooh, and she blunders a piece. It was a pre-move, and this time Amruta is not going to let it go unpunished. Takes on f1, takes on d5. You can see she's very solid. She's making no real errors. With the knight, she moves the queen to d5. Now pinning the knight on f3. Also cannot move. Oh, king goes to e2. Interesting. Finishing the development. Queen d3 and knight f6. I like black's position for a simple reason that black is a piece up. There's nothing much more. LIHM made a pre-move, but also now he's ahead on time, so Amruta has to speed up, because this means that and the queen exchange is being offered. I don't know if white will take it, but very important for white to play fast. In this, he's now fallen back on time, also a piece down, and now Amruta hits the center. She opens it up and bishop c5. Wow, look at her. She's finding all the key moves here, and now the knight jumps to e4. I'm already scared of playing against Amruta if I ever get to play her. And now look at this. Queen has to come into the game, and rook moves. Ooh, white is getting into the position. Takes on f7. Check on d2. This is getting very intense. King e1, rook d1. Ooh, the queen takes it. Check, and queen e5. It seems like she's now falling back on time. It's all about moves, pre-moves, and can she make moves? Check. Takes the queen, and now she's down to 1 second. Maybe this is the first loss for Amruta if she cannot make pre-moves. This game is already over. And yes, opponent is too quick. Who's going to lose on time? And she's won it. She has won it. I cannot believe that was both were down to 0 seconds almost. But in the end, how did you manage, Amruta?
I don't know. I do not know.
6 wins in a row. 6 wins.
Yeah, Soham is so right. Sagar sir is the only person who can commentate at every movie, even in Bullet. Oh God.
Well, Soham,
so
good to have
perfect.
you here. 1863.
Unbelievable.
God level chess, 6 out of 6. Yes, what a day. What a day. Guys, Amruta is going full on crazy. I thought this game was completely gone out of control.
Yeah, it did go out of control.
She was piece up,
Absolutely.
but then I thought you lose on time, but in the end you won. Even Playchess cannot give you a loss. Yeah, today it's like that.
No, I should go for.
Now playing against Mathy 1783 from Germany. Guys, Playchess is developed by Chessbase, which is a company in Germany, and Mathy is from Germany. So is this going to be the game where Mathy says that, okay, Amruta, this is not your day? But I'm not sure. Amruta looks focused right now. She's lost 5 seconds more than her opponent. She's of course very ecstatic and elated with the win, but you see, this is life. Every time you get something good going for yourself, you need to focus back, because new challenges await you. Just like Amruta wins every game and feels really happy about it, after that she has to already start preparing for the next game. And here the queen moves to d3 and a check on e8. Oh, Amruta, you have king goes to d1 and bishop g4. Wow, she plays her bishop to g4, pinning the knight. What tremendous play is this? What's wrong with Amruta? Are you my wife, Amruta? Are you the same girl whom I married 11 years ago? Sorry, no, 6 years ago, not 11 years ago I met her. And now look at the king.
We didn't meet 11 years ago.
12. And look at the king on d1. Very weak and exposed, very frail. Knight jumps to d4. Maybe this one is still not a blunder. B Manojjit says now there needs to be a match against I am Sagar Shah. Why should he have all the fun? Manoj says, if you know me, today is not the day I take on Amruta. Yeah, there's no chance in the world that I can beat her today. It's very simple. I'm going to just enjoy. And she takes on c3 and brings the 2 rooks in. Look at the time. She has such a huge. She takes on g2. Now triple attack over there, and rook takes on b2, again spotting the tactic. Opponent, and here taking on b2, and finally on g1 hanging. What a game this was. Amruta not only won it, 7 wins in a row, she actually destroyed the opponent there.
No, he played really bad. This game he played really bad.
I'm not sure about that, Amruta. This was not a bad game. This was really.
And you allowed d4 here after queen.
I understand. Maybe knight.
Knight f3. I don't know. His h4 is angry.
Yeah.
I think this guy really loved bishop and was very hesitant to just play bishop f6. So
I have no idea about how well or badly your opponent played, but I know that with 7 out of 7 you have reached 1876. You have gained over 100 elo points and playing like a pro today. Let's go for one more game. And thank you guys for such wonderful comments. And she's facing a revenge match with Mathy. Mathy might be a little bit demotivated right now because got really badly beaten in the last round. But every game, as I said, is a fresh new game. And Amruta playing in the center, and she's thinking a lot. She's now she castles h3, knight takes d4, takes on d4, queen d4. She's now having a nice central control here. Black is also very, very solid in this position. It's not so clear as to who's better. I would say white is slightly better here. Maybe there are some tactical possibilities, but look at Amruta, how she's got all her pieces into the center. If this was a lecture on her basic principles for the beginners, it would be a very nice one, because she's got all her pieces to focus on those central squares. But the question is, look at the cheeky trap with threat on f7. She's a tricky player there. Pushes the pawn to a4, and now the queen moves to e6. Should you exchange the queens or not? No, she's not, but she's taking a lot of time. Down to 20 seconds. Picks up a pawn. What a side pawn to take. But every pawn is important. She's taken that pawn. She comes back. Down to 18 seconds. Matthew knows that this is her. I don't know if he's a guy or a girl, but this is his chance to win. But Amruta now speeding up. You can see that every time she goes down on time, she tries to speed up. This time she plays her bishop to e3. Opponent not picking up the pawn on c2, and now Amruta says exchange the queens. I'm a pawn up. She's also time up here. She has 1 second more than her opponent. She's making pre-moves. She's playing very smartly. Opponent taking time, not able to, and b2 pawn is lost. But and takes it. Matthew takes it. Maybe this is the game where Amruta. I'm not sure. It's equal pawns now. Rook goes to b3 and time is up.
I won with Matthew.
8 wins in a row. 8 wins in a row, guys. 8 wins. This is too much. Amruta is looking at me as if, Sagar, what's going wrong here? What's happening?
Something's really wrong with me.
Something is really right with you today, Amruta. You have reached 1888, and maybe from reaching 1800 we need to change it to 1900, it seems.
Yeah, I think so.
Amruta, shall we book a ticket right now and go to Goa and go to the casino, and just because today's your day. By the way, Giovanni Capri is someone who played against Amruta, I think today already once. And now advanced French. As always, Amruta likes her space in the position. a6, b6 is quite passive. And g6. Ooh, this is not good. Amruta attacks the pawn on c5. Now the knight jumps to f5 and b4 is played. This time she's down 13 seconds on the clock. This seems quite difficult. Giovanni Capri. Oh, blunders a piece. Maybe, and he's making pre-moves. I don't understand why. He's ahead on time and he's trying to make pre-moves, and this game is turning into a game. Oh, knight jumps to h7. What is the knight doing there? Completely misplaced, and now maybe black has the chances. 2 pawns already in the bag, but Amruta is a piece up. And is this highly stressful? I've never commented on so many bullet games at a time. Bishop goes to e8. Oh, king h1. She finds that the rook has to move to g1. Very, very solid play by Amruta, bringing all her pieces into the game. The queen is attacked now. Queen moves back to f3. This is low on time. She's down to 12, 11. No time. She's played rook h8. Amruta not able to spot. This is going to be a loss for sure. And this is time. She's going low on time. Can she save this? She moves the knight to f3, attacking rook to e4. Giovanni knows that he's got his woman here. Rook goes to g4. Takes. Position is lost. Queen f3, and it's a checkmate. Amruta, after 8 wins in a row.
I wanted to do 10 out of 10, but I lost.
It's okay.
I was really believing I will do 10 out of 10.
8 out of 9 is not bad. It's not bad. She's reached a rating of 1871, and the streak had to come to an end. It came at the hands of Giovanni Capri, the giant slayer. Giovanni Capri's name is going to come in newspapers tomorrow for having beaten Amruta.
Yeah, Giovanni Capri. He'll be trending on Twitter and Facebook and everywhere, guys.
But fantastic bit of bullet today, and such fast-paced stuff. It was a pleasure to watch. Amruta, are you going to continue playing, or what's your plan?
No, I think it's okay. So at some point, I have decided to have one day with my chatters, wherever because a lot of people have been challenging me. So what I will do is just play with them one day. What do you think, Sagar?
Yeah, it's a good idea, but when is that day?
Yeah, I need to plan that.
Okay. maybe tomorrow or day after, or then you may have to do it.
Tomorrow is my fearless chess stream in the afternoon 2 o'clock. So I'm not sure about the night stream. Only if people are saying 1900, please.
Okay, 29 Elo points.
Maybe
Amruta.
I'll try this 10th game. If I win, I'll continue. If I lose, I'll stop.
Okay, let's go. So next loss means end of the day, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you keep winning another 10 games, we keep going. The moment you lose, the stream ends. Okay, that's interesting. Guys, get ready for a long night ahead, yeah? Amruta is in good form, but could lose her game.
Is this comedian the actual comedian?
Oh, the opponent's name is Jizbix. How do I pronounce it? Jizbix. I'm unable to pronounce it well. D4. Bishop takes e2, knight takes e2. White has fantastic development. 3 minor pieces already developed. Now castling done. Black has only moved the queen. And look at Amruta playing f4 with the idea of f5, opening up the position before black can castle. And now the queen is gone. So the stream doesn't end here today, guys. Wow, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Going for the next game, this time playing Keta. Oh, Sicilian defense. Playing the open Sicilian. Knight takes d4 and e5. Oh, Samay is opening. Kalashnikov. And Amruta not giving a check on d6. Coming back with her knight. Maybe here White has... Black seems to have a nice position out of the opening. And b5 pawn blunders. People...
Total crap?
Is it crap or is it trap? No idea here, but it seems like Amruta is 2 pawns up, but opponent is ahead on time. Takes on f5 and knight takes f5. Bishop takes f5 and there's a check coming in and a piece is blundered. Guys, this is real fantastic chess by Amruta. She's spotting all the tactics. Like if she was playing cricket, she was watching the and a piece is gone and a check and the queen is lost.
This was a song.
Khaja mere khaja. Yeah. Giving everything and time to resign perhaps, but no, he's still playing. He hopes somehow that he will have his chance, he will have his moment of glory. Oh, plays g6. The other knight jumps in and there another knight goes. Oh, everything is hanging. Everything is hanging. Giving up all in the position. White has 1 queen and 2 extra rooks, but 13 seconds. Amruta is not feeling the tension. Now she's a seasoned bullet player, so this is all very easy for her now to win this position. And it's a mate. 11th win. 1893. 11 out of 12 points, guys. 11 out of 12, right?
11 out of 12 or 10 out of 11?
No, because you won 8 out of 9, yeah?
Okay.
Then you lost. Then you won against that rook into a5 free queen. So 9 out of 10, and this was the 11th game. Okay.
10 out of 11.
10 out of 11. Sorry, guys.
Nate chooses
10 out of 11. Sorry.
Everybody says.
Okay, fantastic. So 10 out of 11. Fantastic play. Let's go. Everyone is counting. Everyone is like, Mayur is also not sleeping here. He's like, if Amruta loses the next game, then everyone can go and sleep. But no one wants to sleep today. Everyone wants Amruta to reach 1900 GV 2006 from India. Wow, the first opponent from India that Amruta is playing today. But GV 2006 is not making his move. Maybe he's following Amruta on stream and he is now made move after 12 seconds. GV, what are you doing? What are you doing, GV? You need to play quick. This is bullet chess. But G3, Amruta's favorite fianchetto system. Bishop B4, Bishop G2. And now castles. Amruta is okay if black takes on C3 and doubles the pawns. And she's taking her time now. I think she's already gotten a bit tired at this point. but you may never know. She may win this game, and I don't think she will cross 1900 because the opponent's rating is very low, so it puts even more pressure on her to win this game. But she's already won 10 rounds, so you never know what she might be capable of doing. By the way, bad pawn structure on c3, but white has an extra bishop, like this dark squared bishop which moves to e3, and you can see all the dark squared weaknesses in black's camp. So maybe white has a nice position there. We have to wait and watch. Amruta saves that bishop because that's an important bishop, and she also has 10 seconds more on the clock, which is even more important here in such positions. She pushes the knight away, brings her knight to d4. Moves are flowing for her. This is like Amruta of 2001, where she used to play chess really well, and now maybe thanks to all of you here, she's got that feel back. And now the opponent attacks the pawn on c3. She defends it via a3, and she's leading on time. Knight jumps to c5, attacking the queen. Queen goes to h3. This is a very complex game, guys. White has weaknesses, but also the bishop pair. Amruta unable to see the moves now. All of a sudden, the things are not going her way. Now queen h4. Now the time is equal. Basically, this is going to be a real... Oh, black has suddenly started playing very quickly, and GV Kumar is maybe going to crush Amruta here. He's playing amazing chess. f6. Amruta is attacking fiercely, and he's taken the rook. Amruta has taken the queen. And is it time up? No, he is lagging badly. So here it could be possible that Amruta may lose on time. Queen d3, king h8. Who's going to lose on time? Oh, and she's won it. There was a lag for the opponent. Opponent's lagging. Yeah, opponent was lagging horribly, but Amruta managed to win it at the end. Guys, 11 out of 12. What an attack, Amruta. What an attack. And you have reached 1898. And she's now like, bring it on, guys. Bring it on. Blitzmeister. You are mine, Blitzmeister. Let's play. Blitzmeister here has a nice picture of him over there. I can't see who he is, but that's Alapin. So many people playing the Sicilian Alapin here with Amruta. Oh, and she's blundered, but maybe not such a bad mistake. All under control. Just lost a pawn, but she will recover it with a nice double bishop edge. It seems like Amruta cannot put a foot wrong today. Rook goes to e8. She's already having 5 seconds extra, and she's thinking whether to develop the knight or the bishop. Knight c6, and now, guys, there's a threat in the position, and she goes bishop g4. Wow, takes on f3 and takes on d4, but they're not the best. She's not happy with what has happened, but still she has some lead in development. You never know. Oh, greedy, taking the pawn over there. This could end badly. For white. Now there are some threats of checkmates in the position. f4 is played. Wow, this game is getting really intense. Amruta has rook moves to e6. Amruta has 11 wins. Knight goes to d5, and is this going to be a checkmate? Oh, it's a mate. What a game. What a mate. Proud of you. 1900. Amruta is playing like a magician today. She has reached a rating of 1900 with 12 wins out of 13. Impossible, guys. Today is the day when Amruta should play all the opponents whom she has lost to, because this is her chance.
I don't know what to say.
What a day it has been. First, Amruta was like, I don't know if I should stream today or not. It's already a bit late before I've begun and all of that. But now, with 12 wins out of 13, she's reached a rating of 1900. Amruta, you started the day at 1762. You've gained 140 elo points. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Sagar, but I am also wondering that if one day if I can play also so bad that I can lose 140 points.
Who knows? Who knows? We don't know the future, but in the present, we are enjoying this.
That is good. Yeah, I mean, thank you guys, thank you, really, thank you. I mean, so many people.
Well, as promised, Amruta, you have to keep playing until you lose. So you have to.
Lose.
Yes.
Okay, it was not 19.
No, until you lose.
Until you lose.
Yeah.
Next one until I lose. Okay.
All those asking in the chat for Sagar versus Amruta, today I don't touch her. today I don't even argue with her on anything. She's good.
In between, very important, the game started. You said 11 years.
Sorry, 12 years.
But you said 11
No,
years.
12.
Yeah,
No,
but
play 12. Now it's 13. 12 out of
guys,
30.
Before I go, remind me, please. This is a very critical analysis I need to do.
Okay, let's go. Keta is now once again Keta opponent.
Oh, I played with him.
Keta very scared of Amruta. Takes. I'm going to say Keta is a girl. Okay, just for the sake of this commentary. Keta is thinking a lot for her moves in the opening, but now speeding up, plays the bishop out to g5, pinning the knight, takes on f. Why do you want to give up your bishop just like that? Already Amruta has a nice position. Oh, she puts a bishop out on a6, attacking the rook. Look at the moves. She's finding them like with such ease. And now rook f d8, bringing the rook in. I think white is sort of weakening the king's position a lot, and Amruta gaining space here, bringing the knight back, and knight goes to g4. Wow. By the way, guys, 12 out of 13 today for Amruta. The moment she loses, the stream will end, but already she's outdone herself in every possible way. The aim was to reach 1800 today. She's reached a rating of 1900, a massive jump. Queen e2, rook e8, and now attacking the weakness on e3. The bishop moves back. Amruta is looking to create a battery of the rook, of the bishop and the queen. The rooks double on the e file, putting tremendous amount of pressure on the opponent. Is he going to... Oh, he takes with the c pawn. And now Amruta thinking, is there some kind of a finish in the position? Not yet. Ooh, laying down a slide trap. And oh, she moves in. What a move. You can't take it because the rook on e2 is hanging. She picks up the pawn on h3. And she missed that one. Queen takes, and now she's down to 9 seconds. Ooh, this game might be going out of her hands because time is the only thing between her and winning this. She takes, and she's a piece up now. But she's down on the clock. Opponent has 5 seconds extra. She takes on h2. Now takes here, takes on g4. She's playing super quick. She's like, I'm not going to give you any chances now. But opponent is also making pre-moves. Seasoned bullet player, it seems. Keta is a seasoned bullet player. Takes on e3. King doesn't take there. Oh, knight takes d4. Amruta is winning. Look at her. She's made all the pre-moves and she's won it.
I was assuming where we will go with the king and with the knight.
Oh man, she's won it. She is won it. She has.
Tell me, I missed something terrible.
You missed bishop takes h2 free queen in the opponent's position. Yeah. Yes, after this she played. Oh, you could have won the queen, but doesn't matter. She's on 13 out of 14, guys. 13 out of 14. She's reached a rating of 1915, and look at her. She had 8 seconds. Your opponent at 16, and she reached somewhere where her opponent had now just Amruta, you had 3 seconds left. Opponent at some 10 or 12, and then you started making one pre-move after the other.
Yeah. The problem was he was making pre-moves, but he had a check.
Yeah.
Which is always
you are a much more smart pre-move maker.
I had the same problem earlier. That's the
Yeah. Moving on, guys. Amruta not losing her game. It may go away once the game begins. Yes, Blitzmeister has already been crushed once. So maybe this is not the game where it all will end today. to knight, takes on c5 and b4. This is the Karokan c5 variation, and Amruta knows this system. She develops her bishop to d3. Ooh, king f1. That's a mouse slip. That's the first for the day, and maybe this may result in a bad position, but Amruta is not complaining. She's like, okay, it's fine, you give me a mouse slip, I'm going to face that as well today. And now b5, pushing the knight away. As you know, she loves to push the pawns. She's also going to start a company soon called Pawn Pushers. And now bishop moves to b7, looking at that long diagonal against the king. This time lot of time has been spent. She's down to 31 seconds. It's again intense. Once you start winning, it's like an addiction. You want to win just about every game, but then there comes a time when you cannot win just about everything. But who knows? Oh, queen d2. She spotted a weakness. She goes queen e7. Bishop a3. Oh, she spotted that move as well.
Bad. That's bad, really bad.
Oh, now this time intense pressure. Black has played really well. Blitzmeister both down to 15 seconds. This might be the chance where time is going to play a crucial role. Amruta pins the rook over there. Will the rook move? Yes, the rook has moved. The queen moves in for the kill. This is getting intense, guys. Knight takes g6, so that bishop takes d6 is coming up, and takes queen takes. And now opponent takes on c3, d4. d4 is a check, and rook is gone. But Amruta may be winning on time. Oh, she wins on time.
Very lucky, very lucky, and very bad game.
Yeah, not at all a great game, but new opponent, a big bone plays b3. Amruta is now, what's the score, guys? 14 out of 15. Is that true? 14 out of 15. Wow. Today's the day when I feel proud of being married to Amruta. Not that I wasn't proud before, but I was like, I didn't expect this to happen today. h5. As I said to you, pawn push. Pushing the pawns is the most important thing for Amruta. Takes the pawn on h5. Opponent snatches that pawn. But is that pawn really so important? Because now the rook on h8 is opened up. Amruta pushes on d4. And look at those pawns. This looks like another win coming in for her. d3. And as you know, she loves to push the pawns. Another pawn push.
But he's getting d4, d5.
Didn't see it. Look at those pawns trenched into white's camp. And now a check which cannot be blocked, so the king has to move. And now long castle. This is Amruta missed that. The queens are getting exchanged. Yes, of course, she's getting, of course, tired now. But 19 seconds, she is going low on time, as well as the position is not so clear. And what's happening? Rook is hanging. Pawn. Who's better, guys? I don't have a clue here. Look at the knight on a5, bishop on f4, rook on a1, knight b1. Opponent's thinking a lot. What are you thinking, man? You're playing bullet. And Amruta also thinking a lot. She's down to 12, 11, 7, 9. 9 seconds for the opponent and 5 seconds. This is getting crazy. This is getting out of hand now, guys. Bishop d7. Who has the best nerves here? Knight takes d6. And doesn't take it. And it's a check. And she has 3 seconds. Opponent making very quick pre-moves. And this is going to be losing for Amruta or what? Who's going to win? Who's going to make the best pre-moves? And the opponent, a big bone, has done it. He has managed to trick Amruta.
That was crazy. I missed queen a5 is getting exchanged.
Yeah, I know. You're tired now. I can clearly sense that you played too many games.
No reasons, definitely. I wasn't tired, but I think I didn't play the best. Definitely. But it's okay.
14 out of 16. What a day it has been, guys. But Amruta is now down to 1898, which means that she couldn't cross 1900 towards the end of the stream, but that's fine.
That's fine.
That's
I think if tomorrow I'll aim for 2000.
2000, now the aim is huge. Yes, that's what I wanted, guys. Thanks to all of you. Amruta now dreams bigger. Today she was like, I'll keep maintaining on 15, maintaining 750. And I said, what is maintaining 750? You need to reach 1800. She was like, okay, that looks tough. But she actually reached 1900. Now she says she'll go for 2000 tomorrow. Wow.
Yeah, and there are people. Oh, from Bangladesh, welcome, very nice. And people have reminded
And Keith
me.
is here. Oh, Keith, nice to see you, Keith. By the way, guys, 14 out of 16, and all those who followed Amruta from day one can see what a difference in level she's shown. Actually, I must tell you, without any false modesty about her, that she was one of the best players in India at some point, and very long time ago, I must say. And so maybe it's all coming back, but we'll see.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Really, it was super fun, and I could just play continuously a lot more because Sagar was handling the commentary and the stream, and everybody was quite entertained. So that's the reason I could play more games in less time, and everybody was awake. So many thanks. Tomorrow I'm gonna no, tomorrow, as I said, fearless chess maybe, but either tomorrow or day after I'll be back and
Let's raid with
going
it.
for 2000. Let's raid, but he would already have
Yeah, but
everybody. But
let's
anyway,
raid him.
Let's raid with it. Weedy.
Let's
Yeah,
raid.
and thanks for reminding, guys. Whoever have reminded me for 10, 11 and 13 years instead of 12. Thanks for that.
Oh, he's playing with heart rate. Nice.
Oh, let's raid with it.
Guys, let's
How-
raid
how
with
do
it.
we-
Covering the square.
Yeah, all 360 people just go and say,
Distracted.
what do they say?
I don't know. You can say all the best to with it.
All the best to with it. Yeah, from Chessbase India or something.
But, yeah.
All the best to with it trade. That is also good. Yes, guys, please raid with it.
They were all already there. They don't need to raid.
Of course.
I just have to focus and try to see if I can do 8 out of 10.
Vidit is playing with all these heart rate monitors and all, yeah.
Shah is asking, please tell more about Black Lotus app and the story.
Black Lotus. He's talking about Black Lotus.
Nice. He's playing with Jumbo and talking about Black Lotus. That's nice. Wow, that is great. That is wonderful.
Oh, it's Ronak's first stream. Okay, then maybe it makes sense to raid Ronak because Vidit has already like more than 5,000 people.
Section.
So let's just see.
Yeah, everybody, all the best to with it. Let's go.
Where is
to
his-
Ronak. Maybe you should filter as channels here. Go to filter. Ronak Sarvani chess and go to channel. Yeah, now Ronak Sarvani.
Maybe this is the one. Here. Guys, please subscribe to Ronak as well.
And
please.
raid.
Yeah, if you can.
If you can read.
I'll
Chess
spam
India
the
or-
link in the.
It's a display capture.
No, it's not display.
I did display.
Okay, 6, yeah? Pending average. Yep, GG.
Yes,
GG.
please.
That was a good comeback.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh,
Thank you so
890
much.
people. How did people come to us?
Great, Arjun.
Yeah.
Oh, Vidit raided back. Oh, we should see what Vidit did.
Oh.
Oh, Vidit raided back.
RAK, Rak Stories. So RAK is a random act of kindness.
Oh, you can raid
So
back
will
as
Sagar
well.
read right now? Is this read it? Oh, thanks, Sagar.
Vidit, we raided you with very few people.
Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Sagar, thank you Amruta for the raid. Or is it a fake raid?
No, it's not.
It's hard to believe. Is it the fake raid? That's nice. Not fake raid, real raid. Real raid.
Again told a fake raid.
Okay, he doesn't believe, he thinks it's a fake raid. That is super funny. That's super funny. Nice. It was nice. And everybody raided, I think.
Fake raid or not, they are okay.
I think after his stream he'll find out.
Section in Black Lotus.
Yeah.
With his back to Black Lotus. Guys, look at his heart rate. 67 is like that of a athlete, yeah? 67. So that's because of Black Lotus.
Amazing.
Get Black Lotus today and follow with it. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Guruji joined Vidit for Title Tuesday. I guess Vidit he has, he is so good now playing without commentary. Yes, last time he reached the finals, almost beat Nakamura. So I think he should continue. But one day I will plan with him in advance so that it doesn't come as a surprise to him. It's much easier for him to set up things.
Yeah.
That way we'll plan.
Exactly. And guys, for those guys who are asking about not allowing the comments, so that is a YouTube thing. It has switched the comments off somehow yesterday because they thought maybe I'm a minor or something.
Yeah, YouTube thought she's below 18, so they switched off the comments. I enabled it, but they would disable it again. So I don't know
So
what
very
exactly.
sorry for that. Maybe let's see today if they enable it. Okay. All right. Yeah, 11 years. Thanks everybody. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye.
So see you guys tomorrow and bye and take care. Do like the stream and thank you all for supporting. Bye.